Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my December favorites. And yeah, so first I'm going to start with some brushes I have been loving. If you guys are in the market for some amazing brushes, I definitely recommend these. I was actually going to order off either Sigma or Sedona Lace, and then I was like, honestly, like, I'm just not the type of person to order stuff online. I don't know, I constantly look at stuff online, but I just don't ever end up ordering it just because, I don't know, I just feel like I'd rather shop in a store, just personal preference. But these brushes are from Walmart, so they either come individually, there's a couple that come in a set, or they come individually, so they're each $6, so the larger ones are $6, and then the eye brushes are $2. So this is not the full set. I believe there's like 3 or 4 more, but these are just the ones I picked up. So this is the first one, and they're all called Still Spa Essentials. So this is what it looks like. It just has a sort of metal clasp where all the hairs come out of, and all the hairs are again the same length, and the top of the bristles are white. So soft, so I can't even. And it just says Still Spa Essentials on the side with like a black handle, and then on the black, on the back, it says the name of the brush and then the number. So this is the blusher brush in 004, and it is a very interesting brush. So basically it fans out in a V like this, and then it kind of comes together at the top, and the top is kind of round like a bubble. So it's very nice. I actually use this brush not for blush, but just to warm up my skin if I'm not going to be contouring, or if I'm going to be bronzing and then contouring. Bronzer is just kind of warming up the face. Contour is adding shadows in spots where you want to add more definition, which would be, you know, around your ear area, and then up towards your temples, down the bridge of the nose, everything like that. But I just absolutely love this brush. It really just blends out everything really nicely. So soft. I love this brush. The next one is in the powder brush, and it is 001, and this is what this one looks like, again with the V. They do kind of look a little bit similar when you look at them side by side, but this one, the powder brush, is a lot more dense at the top. So this one is a lot more round at the top, and this one's a lot more pointy. As you can see, this one has a lot more bubble shape, this one has a lot more point to the top, and I love using this for powder. I don't necessarily now, since it's winter time, like to powder my entire face, since I do have dry skin, but I like to powder in just the tops of my forehead, down the nose, and just on the chin, just to kind of keep those areas matte. Sorry, my cats always wander around. But yeah, I love this brush to powder. It just blends everything out so nicely. Just, these brushes are so soft. And this is what this brush looks like. It looks like a foundation brush, but it's different than any other foundation brush I have ever seen. It has I feel like the other ones are very typical, very that spatula looking one, but this one is very dense, as you can see as I try and press the bristles. Very dense and very kind of not hard, but more of a harder brush, I guess you could say, and it has a very round to the top and pointed sides. I like to use this just to set underneath my eyes. I'll just use the banana shade from Anastasia Contour Kit or whatever, and just press and then, but you could use this for contouring, just really contouring your cheeks or your nose or anything like that, and I love this brush. And the last one is the smudger. Oh, sorry, this one is the foundation brush in 003, and this is the smudger in 009, and this is just what this one looks like. Again, a really nice brush. All the bristles kind of go up to the same, and then it just has very rounded at the top. I love it. It's just really nice for, you know, packing on shadow, or if you're just doing a really simple makeup look, just taking a little bit of color and just running that in the crease, or you can use this on the bottom lash line, or highlighting, or blending out a contour, anything like that. So I definitely recommend these brushes if you are in the market for brushes. Honestly, they were so cheap. These were $6, these were all $6, and then this one was $2.47, I believe. So they're amazing. I definitely recommend them. Okay, so moving on towards makeup, the first one is the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender Setting Spray, and this is oil free, and this is just what this looks like. I picked this up from Walmart. My local shoppers always gets new products so much later than other stores do, but this is amazing. I love to use this to, okay, the difference between this one and the Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray My cats are always in my videos. Oh my gosh. And I can't lock them out because they'll start crying, so let's just deal with it. But anyway, this was $14, so a little bit more expensive. It was like $14.97, I believe. So a little bit more expensive for a setting spray. But when I purchased the Urban Decay like dewy setting spray and the matte one, they are like $14 to $13 as well. So I feel like they're all kind of around the same price, but the Urban Decay one is like $35, I believe now. So a little bit on the obviously more pricey side because it's high-end, but I really do like this. I feel like it gives a lot more of a dewy looking skin, a lot more of a fresh finish than the Urban Decay one does. I feel like people who have oily skin would love this. It definitely like sets your makeup. That's what I love. I love using it to, you know, set my makeup, make it look a little bit more dewy. It does have more of a kind of spritzed out spray as opposed to the Urban Decay one. I feel like the Urban Decay one just kind of has like center mists, if that sort of makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll show you what this spray looks like. So it just kind of comes out in like a full pew, and you only need like 2 sprays of this, which I like because I feel like the Urban Decay one I need to like do like 3 sprays across my face, but this one definitely gives you more of that dewy look than the Urban Decay one. But I love this one. I definitely recommend it. I feel like it is extremely comparable to the Urban Decay one, but the finish one. I have the Urban Decay chill setting spray, I think it is, but I love this and I definitely recommend it. Okay, I don't know what to talk about. I mentioned this in my yearly favorites. This is the Josie Maran Argan Illuminator. It is beautiful. I love mixing in this with my foundation. It is amazing. Seriously, it is amazing. I also love putting it on the tops of my cheeks. What I have been mixing in as well. It is winter here. It is cold. My skin is dry. It needs any kind of thirst. And I just feel like I already wear like a lot of like contour, like with my contour powder and then with my blush and my like highlight and my powders and everything like that. It's just a lot of powders on my skin, so if I can use more liquids I want to, and this is just amazing. You definitely get a big bang for your buck. I mean, the Becca one is like that much bigger and it's $48 and this is $28, and it is amazing. It says apply this argan infused illuminator alone or mix them with foundation for instant boost of radiance and a natural glow. If you have oily skin, I would definitely actually really recommend this. Just put about half a pump in with your foundation, mix it together, and then just powder in the places you need to. It's amazing, very creamy, lasts all day, and I love it. Okay, next I picked up another one of my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is just in the color Fair. My favorite concealer. Amazing, so creamy, so gel-like, blends perfectly in with your finger. I'm not going to say anymore because I seriously mention this in like every one of my videos and I feel like it's getting annoying. Okay, this eyeshadow I came across. This is the NYC eyeshadow in 906 Luxury Reborn, and it is just a seriously such a nice like muted brown, perfect crease shade. That's what I'm wearing today in my crease on very natural days, or I feel like it's really hard to come across, you know, a perfect sort of blending shade from the drugstore, but this is amazing. I love it. It's really just silky and nice, and just it's not too harsh, and it just blends out really nicely. It's not chalky, it's not powdery, and it's like $2. Okay, this is the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Perfectly Nude Foundation. This is what this looks like, and I'm in the shade, this is the palest shade Elvister in 02. Since I am quite pale, I haven't self-tanned in a while. So I really like this foundation. I actually like to mix it in with my Josie Maran Argan Illuminator as opposed to wearing it alone. I'm not a huge fan of it alone, just because I don't know, I don't think it's a flawless finish foundation. I feel like it's more of a natural finish, but I do really like these two together and really recommend it. It is more pricey. I think it was like $52. So yeah, these two together are amazing. If you have dry skin or you love like a dewy skin, definitely recommend this. Okay, this is the Pure Minerals Galaxy Lip Gloss, and this is what it looks like, and it has a wand and like a little light to it and a mirror in the back, and this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, it just dropped on the ground. It is a very light pink frosty shade. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. I don't know if you'll be able to see right here. It's definitely coming across a lot clearer, but this is a really pretty like pink gloss. I love wearing glosses days where, you know, I don't want to wear a lot of makeup but I want something on my lips. I love it. It just has such a pretty color, and it's not dry, it's not sticky. It doesn't leave your lips like very like, you know, when some lip glosses that you put on and then you like put your lips together and they're just, once you pull apart, they're just like stickiness. I hate that. So it's amazing. I love it. This is the Maybelline Matte lipstick in 660 Touch of Spice. I have been wearing this so much this month. I love it. I think this is such a beautiful color. I used to love those very, very, very pale nude colors, and now I feel like I love these darker shades. I just think they're so pretty, like very flattering on every single skin tone. I just think it's so much more flattering on my lips, on anyone's lip. I feel like it's just such a universal shade where it just looks so beautiful on the lips, very matte, but it's still creamy, but it doesn't, like, you know those matte lipsticks that you put on and it just, they're matte, but they're just so creamy that it's just going everywhere. That's not like this. This one just seriously stays on your lips so nicely, and it does stain after all, and it's just, oh, it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with it, and I definitely recommend them. They definitely have really pretty, I want to pick up some of the red shades because I feel like that's what I'm missing in my collection. I don't wear a lot of red lipsticks, but I want to get more into them, so yeah. Okay, this is a chapstick. This is a Liposol original chapstick. I love this. Honestly, if I don't have chapstick, there have been days where I have gone out and I don't have chapstick with me, or lipstick or lip gloss, and honestly, it's over with. Like, that is honestly, I can't, because I have extremely chapped lips all the time. Like, I can't go to work without chapstick. I can go to school without chapstick. I can't go to hang out with friends without chapstick. Like, I need chapstick. So this is amazing, and it's super cheap. You can get this from like the dollar store. It does a really good job hydrating lips, especially at night. I feel like I need a lot on my lips, and it's great, but it's not like sticky or anything like that. Okay, this is the Origins Youth Renewing Night Cream. This stuff is amazing. This stuff is amazing. I love Origins products. I think they are totally worth the money. They work 150%, honestly. Like, I feel like if you're gonna go high-end skincare, this is the one. This is the one you need. Seriously, so hydrating. So hydrating. I feel like any skin tone, skin type could use this. If you have oily skin, can you guys hear that? Like, the wind is awful here. But again, literally you wake up in the morning and your skin is so plump, so hydrated. I need to pick up the full size because if I ever run out of this, like, oh my gosh, it is amazing. I seriously recommend this. I'm saying that about everything, but like, oh my gosh. Okay, this is the Body Shop Body Butter in like the apple kind. Oh my gosh. Everyday Glow with Michelle here on YouTube got me hooked on this stuff. She gave me a sample of the body butter and the glazed apple bath. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. These smell amazing. They smell like apple. They make like your bath experience amazing. I love any sort of bath product, and this hand cream is amazing. I have extremely like dry hands. So I just slather this on the night. It's very creamy, it feels very hydrating, sinks into the skin really nicely, and I definitely recommend it. And I love these smaller sizes just because they're not like the ginormous ones. I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, two more bath products. These are the by the brand I Love Cosmetics, and they are the bath gels. This is the I Love Coconut and Cream, and this is the I Love Lemon and Lime. I love taking baths, especially since it's minus 14 here. Like, feels like minus 20 with the wind. Honestly, it's so cold. Like, if you're not wearing socks or anything or gloves, you're gonna freeze. These are amazing. They just make your bath so bubbly, and they honestly leave your skin smelling nice too, which I feel like a lot of bath products don't do that. Like, when you get out of the bath, you can't really smell it anymore, but these do. Amazing. Okay, I have one hair product, Everyday Glow with Michelle here on YouTube. She got me this. Definitely check out her channel. I'll leave her channel name down below. She is so pretty, she's so funny, she's so kind, and every product she recommends, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need that, because I definitely trust her opinion. And she got me the When by Chasdeen Lavender Cleansing Conditioner. So I just need to talk about this for a couple seconds. When I first saw this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I've heard so much about this. I always see it on the infomercial with like the guy with the, like, the blonde hair or whatever. So I was like completely confused when I saw this. It was like cleansing conditioner. I was like, so am I supposed to use it as a conditioner? So I started watching some YouTube videos on it, and people were saying that you use it as like a shampoo. So the first time I used it, I was like, no, I hate this, because it doesn't lather. It's literally like a conditioner. It's like you're putting conditioner all over your hair. I do have dry hair, They do have a couple of different scents of this. I believe there's like a pomegranate one and then the mint one. This is a lavender one. It's very cooling on your scalp. The first time I used it, I was like, I can't, like, there's no lather. It's just very creamy. I feel like, I don't know, I was like very scared because I have like extremely greasy hair. Like, I washed my hair yesterday and my hair is already greasy. So, you can kind of take that away, I guess. So I didn't like it at first, and then, you know, I started giving it more of a chance and I really like it. What I do is I squeeze 4 pumps into my hands and then just rub it into my scalp, probably until here, and really rub and just scrub it in, you know, all around my scalp area, because I do obviously have greasy hair, and since it's a cleansing conditioner, I want to really scrub just to get all that greasiness away. And then, you know, I just take the rest of it and just kind of bring it down my hair like that, and then I'll rinse out and scrub a little more, and I'll do 2 more pumps and just run it all over to my ends. Makes your hair feel so soft. It makes you, it like leaves your hair so silky, and I feel like my hair has grown so much from this. Like, I just recently colored my hair, but like last night I just blow dried my hair. It's not straightened, but I feel like it has grown a little bit or gotten like a lot stronger and healthier. I don't have as many split ends, and it's definitely an amazing product. It's a lot more expensive, but I love to, this is my opinion, I love to splurge on hair care products as opposed to makeup, just because I had a lot of damaged hair back then. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I had really damaged hair, and I do suffer from dry hair now. So I like to, you know, kind of splurge on those sort of products, and this is amazing. The last product is a hand soap, and this is the Bath & Body Works Ice Gingerbread. This smells amazing. It smells like straight up gingerbread. Oh my gosh, it smells so delicious. I definitely recommend all these, especially when they go on sale. I believe the other day they were like $3, but definitely get the sale when they're like 7 for $28 or whatever it is, because on their own they're a little bit pricey, but I just feel like they just cleanse your hands so nicely, and they definitely, like, the scent lasts on your hands as well. So I love that. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit longer, but again, I like to rant. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Please comment down below what your monthly favorites have been, and if you have any video requests, and I will see you later. Bye guys!